we in 2024 damn near.
Yes.
And you still talking about submissive. And
for sure,
people back in the day were submissive. Like I said earlier, the wives weren't working. They were housewives. So how do you want me to give you what we did in the 60s or 50s or whenever they did it, but you want me to live like I'm in 2024 and I'm working and doing everything that you want me to do as a woman? Like, they don't match up.
Okay, easy. See, this is another thing women don't understand. Cost of living, inflation. These are concepts that don't exist in a woman's mind. So the average man could provide for a family with just his wages back then, for those times that you're talking about. If we look, the average home back then was like what, 100K, 200K maybe. Probably. So the average home took about, let me see, from the last statistic. Damn, see, I got to start bringing the statistics back. I tried not to talk about it so much because you start to sound like a robot. But from the income that the guy was making to how long it would take him to pay off the house, it was like 10 to 15 years. What's the average home loan right now?
30 plus.
It's like 30 plus.
Right.
Not only that, the home has like went up like quadruple from 200K to $1 million. But the wages are still here. He still had 40,000. So it is not like his wages went up as the fucking cost of living went up. Oh, excuse me. And inflation went up. Not only that, women fought to work. So women fought to work. Men wanted you at home. Women say, no, stay home. I want you with the kids. I want you to cook. No, fuck that. We want to be equal. We want to work. So first of all, y'all have to be mad at the women of the past that fought to work, which that was a plan by the government too. That was a psyop. They said, hey, we're only taxing men. If we let women work, we could tax men and women. Not only can we tax men and women, now we have full control of their kids because the mom isn't raising them. The mom isn't instilling family values in them. They're at school all day. They're at daycare all day. So all of this is one big plan. Not only that, they're starting to give women more money than men because for that very reason, you won't respect a man that makes less than you. Or even if you make equal to a man, you're going to look down on him.
No, not necessarily.
That's a fact. No. She just said if she makes more money, she can't submit to him or be submissive. Even, matter of fact, she said if I pay 50-50, I can't.
But why am I being, why do I have to be submissive? Why? Because if you look up the definition of submissive, it doesn't sound good. Why?
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Hold on. I want to read that because.
Read it.
I don't think okay, what's the definition of submissive?
Read it. I want you to read it.
Do you know it?
I read it and it didn't sound good.
Okay.
I think you need
ready to conform to the authority or will of others, meekly obedient or passive. Okay, so is your man? Hold on.
In jail.
Okay, now
hold on. No, hold on.
Yeah,
listen. Ready to conform to the authority or will of others. Is your husband not the authority in the home?
I feel like that's slavery or like.
Is your husband?
My wife.
Is your. Damn, I keep forgetting you got a wife. God damn. So you got a whole different dynamic. Right. But for the average, a man and a woman, who's the authority in the home?
We 50-50.
No.
I'm telling you, if
your
I
wife.
were to get married, no, I'm saying like if my wife, we're 50-50. But if I were to get married tomorrow to a man, we will be 50-50.
You would be divorced.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes.
Facts.
You would either be.
I can cost it's facts.
But look, you would either be married to a simp.
But
you would either be married to a simp.
Not at all.
Or you would be divorced. No.
Black man.
That's like, cool. He's still a simp if he accepts his woman telling him, hey, because I'm paying bills and working like an adult, like everybody else in America, I'm only going to submit to you 50% of the time. If he accepts that, he's a simp.
I guess the word submit doesn't work well with me because
why not?
Because I don't like it. You just read it. Meekly. I don't like that word. Google the fucking word meek.
Okay.
I don't like that word.
Out of everything in that definition, you picked out meekly. Okay, let's go with the first thing you said. Ready to conform to authority. Is your man not the authority?
Ready to conform sounds like, okay, so now you with him, you need to just go with his plan.
Yes, absolutely.
Say do. No.
That is the point.
If his plan does not make sense to me, I'm not going with your plan. Baby, we need to tweak your plan. Because your plan this is the thing. This is what guys need to understand.
So would you marry a man?
I was talking to a guy and I got rid of him because that was his thought process, right? He thought that since we were together now, we talking now,
Oh,
I
shit.
need what?
I didn't even see the motherfucking time.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even. I'm tripping. I just looked.
We're gonna wrap
I had somewhere to go. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it
Yeah, 'cause I
up.
got
Okay.
somewhere to go too.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna just say this.
This was good. I want to have y'all back because
This was good.
because I didn't get to none of the topics we had.
Right.
But on God, I know because y'all went left. But listen, why the fuck would you commit to a man that you could not submit to? This is my question to women. Y'all keep saying I'm getting these guys and his plans don't make. Okay, that's a part of the vetting process, the dating process.
Right.
When I meet him, I get to see where his headspace is at. I keep hitting these fucking buttons. When I meet him, we talk. So as we're talking, I'm finding out what type of woman you are. You find out what type of man I am. Before we ever get serious, you should have already known if you could follow my direction or not.
Right. Okay, so let me tell you this. I look at it like this, and it may be simple, right? Simple as fuck. For example, me, I'm 32, right? I have a plan. I know where I'm going. I have this plan. I see a vision. I know where I'm trying to get to, right? You, however the fuck you are, a 36-year-old man. Let's use me and you. You have your plan and where you trying to go, where you trying to take your career, right?
Absolutely.
When we merge together, I'm not about to just go with your plan.
Okay, this is my point. If you're not going to just go with my plan, that means we ain't for each other. I can't not have a woman that's not going with my plan. This means you're going to derail my plan.
No.
We have to be on the same, listen, a train, we got to be on the same track.
Listen, I see you got your plan, but I got my plan. So we got to see how our plans come together. I can't just go by your plan. Your path may not be my path.
But that's my point. As partners, your path has to be my path.
It does not
or
have
we
to
can't be partners.
Because guess what? I got dreams, you got dreams, right? So I need to live out my dreams. Now, if my dreams is making you that uncomfortable to where you can't be with me and we can't build and come together, because I got $1 million dreams, you got $1 million dreams. Why we can't both have those dreams? Why we got to just push your dream? I may be closer to my shit than you. And you may just be right there.
You know why?
Why?
Because you are still supposed to be your wife. So at that point, those $1 million dreams is taken away from you being a wife. Because you being a wife is helping me take a load off of what I need to do to get me to those $1 million dreams. You want me to be a half of a housewife while you go chase dreams like a husband. Like what do you mean?
What if my
your dreams gonna take a backseat to mine?
No. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Your dreams gonna take a backseat to mine.
No, I just feel like because she said she was closer, right? Let's say she only like 4 minutes away from her dream. I'm gonna put you on hold to get to my 4 minutes, and then we can pick this up, and then I'll submit to you. But I'm like closer to the $1 million prize. So why am I gonna sit here? Why can't we be on the same way where we like still trying to go to the same location and be $1 million couple? But why can't we tweak it a little bit?
Because
why can't it be tweaked?
This is. Let me put it this way: most people are average, which is why the percentage of millionaires are small. Everybody has $1 million dreams. The reality is majority of those aren't coming true. Right. So like I said, as we're dating, as we're vetting, we're going to sit down and as you're discussing your dreams, if they don't align with mine, we can't combine because you're trying to go this way. I'm trying to go that way. Once we become partners, we have to go this way as a unit.
Right.
How in the fuck can we be partners if you walking this way, I'm walking that way? Which way do the kids go? Do they follow mommy? Do they follow daddy? No, mommy, daddy got to be on the same trail. Kids on the same trail. We both reach success.
Right.
If you go this way and crash, I go this way and crash, they're fucked.
Okay, so we playing basketball, right? And you all the way on the other side of the court. I'm right there at the motherfucking, what's it called? The hoop? The net, where we got to shoot the ball. Is you going to try to go all the way past all these people to shoot the ball, or are you gonna pass it to me and let me shoot the ball? Because I'm closer.
It depends on the shot.
Right.
Because
so
you said
right there.
Look,
I'm right fucking there. All you gotta do is throw me the ball, and I'm a land that.
It depends on the shot. Once you start saying $1 million dream, okay, now I need details. What's the
right?
$1 million
Exactly. So for example, my nigga, he see what I got going on. So guess what? He like, babe, I'm gonna push your shit before I push my shit because I ain't even really started on mine yet. So I'm gonna help you get to yours because I see the vision. That's a real nigga. So guess what? He went and got another job. He works 120 hours a week to help me with my brand because I'm closer. He can he can pass me the ball and guess what? Boom, I'm gonna make it.
Okay, so in my opinion, so in my opinion, that's a contradiction to almost everything you guys said earlier.
Why?
Because you guys said you want a man of certain status, making certain money already. A guy like that, before he met you to get to where he was, his program was already airtight to allow him to get there. He's already disciplined to the T. So anybody that's joining his team is doing just that. You're joining his team, his program. He's not coming to a woman like, oh yeah, what? Let me see what your game plan is. Or no, what type of woman are you? Okay, this is what I'm doing.
What my game plan is, and he see like, babe, you on your shit. I'm gonna help you so you can get closer to the ball. I mean, closer to the $1 million. Why not?
Okay, so he's not where he wants to be then, right?
He's at where he's at. He's making
no, not where he's at.
He's making 80K. Period.
Right. Okay, so is his lifelong dreams making 80K?
No, he wants to make more.
Okay, so my advice to him, instead of helping push you, how is he going to get to where he needs to go by pushing you?
You want to know?
You're telling him to put his dreams and his.
No,
this is the madness.
I'm not because you want to know why? He went and got another job. He said, I'm gonna get another full-time job so that way I could pay off all my debt and I can help you with your shit because you're closer. I'm gonna pay off all my debt so that way we can take trips, we can do this, and then that way I can help you with your brand because you're right there. Boom. I'm still handling my shit and my kids, and I'm helping you. That's a real nigga at the end of the day.
No, that in my opinion, that's not a real nigga. Yes. That's a nigga who's lost on his vision. Because a man putting his purpose on pause for a woman.
How is he putting his purpose on pause?
With submission comes compromise.
Right. So and the compromise
is that you need to follow suit sometimes and meet me halfway.
No, listen.
That's what it is.
Listen, for a man,
okay.
Listen, it's purpose and then it's everything else. Mm-hmm. Purpose comes first. It does not compromise for anybody. You should not compromise. So if he's gonna pause his purpose and say, hey, you closer to your dreams, I'm going to put this on pause and I'm going to push you up here. As he does that, you're going to lose respect for him.
No.
Good luck.
You're going to lose respect for him as a man.
Cuz how is he pausing? He's not pausing. If a nigga go
if he got a second job,
he's not pausing.
If he got a second job to pay off debt so you can do what you got to do.
No, he got a second job to pay off his debt so he can do what he has to do for himself. Also, what I have to do for myself. So not only is he paying off his debt so he can be debt free for himself, he's also helping me and my brand. So therefore, I can't get just a part-time job because if I get a part-time job, yeah, I'm gonna pay off my debt, but I want to bring my bitch up.
This is where the confusion comes in because you threw out $1 million dreams. So in my brain, you say he makes 80K.
Right.
That's a far away from $1 million. So in my head, he already has a plan to get to where he has to go.
Right.
To where he does not have time to propel a woman to her dreams as he's working on his.
Why not?
That's not even possible.
Why if our dreams are the same? What he trying to do and what I'm trying to do is exactly the same.
Okay, like so that's my point.
We're on the same path. So why not boost? If I'm leveling myself up and I have the means to boost my bitch up, why not boost my bitch up? Just like if I was in the same position. You know what?
So why you not boosting him up if y'all dreams the same?
Guess what?
How are you closer than me?
Guess what I did before I fucking got here? I went and helped him go take his car to the body shop. I cooked this man dinner, got his clothes ready, everything before I got here.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad at that.
Him get ready for his second job.
That's your submissive, right?
Right.
No, it is.
His second job, so that way he can make our dreams.
No, it is.
But the compromise
what I'm saying
is that he shifted his plan.
No, don't shift your plan for no woman.
He didn't shift no plan.
Don't shift your plan for no woman.
His plan was to get another job. Boom.
Purpose is above everything.
Right.
Well, then
okay, but no, this is what I'm saying.
To be with that, so that she can be submissive.
This is the last thing I'm asking y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm asking y'all because you said you two both said I'm not pausing what I got going for no man, but at the same time you just said it's cool for him to pause what he's doing to help you reach your goal because you closer. So my response would be, okay, if you closer, why not pause what you doing, bring him to where you at, and then y'all both cross the finish line.
I never said he was pausing.
No, I said you. Why don't you pause and pull him up to where you at. If you closer, you know something he don't know. If y'all have the same goal, you got further than him. You have some type of information that he doesn't. So if this is your nigga.
And I shared the information with him.
And he still ain't.
That's why he has a second job. Because therefore, he's able to, guess what? Pay off his debt, right? Help me throw the ball into the fucking net. Boom. And also do his thing. He wants to start his fitness line. Guess what? I have all the plugs to start the fitness line. Babe, you can start yours right now. While you're working, give me your logo. I'm going to get it printed up on something for you. So that way, when you go to the gym, you already have it. Boom. What you need? You need clothes, shoes, all of that. It's already laid out for when you walk through the door. So that way, while you're working literally for 4 days straight with no sleep, like back to back to back, everything is already settled.
So why do you have a problem with this if this is what you're doing currently? You just don't like how it sounds?
I don't like the meaning. And they need to change the meaning of it.
The meaning is what you're doing.
No.
Listen, if you just said, I cooked, I cleaned, I washed his clothes, I did XYZ. You did everything this is saying. Because you're viewing him as the authority.
That's the thing.
So
I'm doing it because I want to do it. Not because he told me to do it. Not because he's expecting me to do it. Because I feel like he deserves it.
Why should he not expect you to do it?
Every nigga don't deserve all that.
I know, but this is your nigga.
Right.
So we're not talking about every nigga. So why shouldn't your nigga expect that?
Successful.
I know.
Everything that he's doing.
But that's crazy. Why shouldn't your nigga expect that? Because you expect things of him as a man. Right. As a man, I expect you to provide. As a man, I expect you to protect. Right. You don't have to ask him. If you did, you would lose attraction to him.
I'll get a new nigga.
Right. So why can't he expect this from you?
He can. Everybody has their expectations, right? And that's probably what he's expecting of a woman. He didn't have to ask me, though. That's just the type of bitch I am. So if I see that this is what you're doing, if I see you working hard, if I see you got dreams, if I see that, you know what, he really fuck with me, I'm going to do everything in my power to make your life easier.
Yeah, but I think it's just the wording y'all don't like.
I don't like. I just said that. I don't like the wording. The wordings sound very slave.
It doesn't sound slave.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's happening.
Like I'm in jail.
What's happening is women have this think tank, and all women are thinking the same due to social media. So y'all are hearing women by the thousands say submissive. Being a wife sounds like a slave. Being submissive sounds like a slave, and it's being subconsciously programmed into your brain that when I hear submissive, trigger word. Slave. No, it's not a slave. You being submissive makes your life easier.
Okay, so
because you making my life easier as your man, I'm going to make your life easier as my wife. But the only way I can do that is if you're submissive to me.
But I think that it's the approach, right? So if I approach Coco and be like, bitch, give me that shirt. She not gonna give me the shirt, be like, oh, girl, that's nice. She gonna be like, oh, you want it? Saying that to say, if you come and be at me like, oh, I'm just gonna love on you, show you love, I'm going to give you submissive. I'm going to give you what you want because you don't have to ask for it. Because you just showing me love, I'm going to show you love back. But it's your approach. You got to be submissive. It's your approach is not, that's giving us kind of like a defense where I'm like, no, I don't rock with that.
That's defense to me. We're speaking from the aspect of your man that you love, that loves you. So when I say you gotta be submissive, that's just to get into the relationship for him to commit to you. But he's not walking in a relationship like, bitch, submit.
But he's not. That's the energy you've been giving all night.
Right, but
that's
this is
energy you've been giving all night.
But this is me speaking on the checklist that will qualify you for that position. But you're not thinking about it from the position of the man that you have or the wife that you have. Well, I can't even go by wife because y'all two women is different. So I gotta say the man that you have, you were happy to do everything you did before you came here, right? You didn't think like slave when you did it, did you?
Because he didn't ask for it.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I know, but that's submission. I know, but that's the point. Just like he feels you deserve everything that he gives you.
Submissive. I think it's the wording. I don't like the wording. I feel like they should change the wording.
Stop not liking the wording because there's nothing wrong with the wording. You're doing it.
Right, but just say, we take care of each other. We got each other's back.
Because he do shit
that's what it is.
That goes without saying.
Right, but it's just like, it's like you sitting in here and we damn near in 2024, but we still using words from back in the 1800s.
What?
Yes,
it's English language.
Right, but the English language. How long ago did
be submissive?
No.
Be submissive.
But men could be submissive.
A hard
women
no.
too.
Be submissive.
A hard no.
Be submissive.
If hard no. Be submissive to me.
Submit.
Hard no.
I don't know.
Submit or
I'm
quit.
telling a dog to sit.
Right. That's how it feels as
No,
a woman.
it feel because I'm saying it aggressively to y'all, and we're not in a relationship. We have no emotional bond. So you're hearing a man that you just met today saying submit, you like, nigga, fuck you, no.
Anybody.
But what I'm saying
Right.
is, this is someone you're in a relationship with. He's not going to tell you to submit. You're already naturally going to do it as he naturally does his role as a man. But why do you have a problem just saying, you know what? I will submit to my man. My man. Not any nigga. My man.
I feel like, okay.
Just say it.
No. So what I am going to say is.
This why they be leaving. This is why. That's too much pride for me.
This is what
That's too much pride for
Let's
niggas.
not go on pride.
That's too much pride for niggas.
Y'all, woo.
Hey, look. I like them. We gonna run this back because I got like 10 topics we didn't even touch on.
We did it.
But I got because she a motherfucker. I like her though. But we gonna get back to it. Share, like, subscribe to the channel. Where can they find your channel? Because she's a content creator as well. Go subscribe to her shit. Where can they find your
Everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. All Monica Lenz. MONIKALENZ.
Hey, look, we're gonna do a part 2 ASAP. Because, whoo, goddamn.